Hi everyone, today I will be going over 5 of the cheapest generic rank 4 XYZ monsters you can add to any extra deck as long as you have some level 4 monsters. These monsters were chosen first by lowest price, then versatility, then by best effects. All of these require either 2 or 3 of any level 4 monster as material. The 5th best option we have is Pendrin Saction. This card, reprinted in the 2022 tins, has a low market price of 13 cents per copy on TCG Player. This card is dependent on how many more cards you have in the extra deck than your opponent, so it makes it at the worst spot on this list due to its lack of versatility. When you do have more extra deck cards than your opponent, you can generate some nice benefits like gaining attack for this monster, preventing targeted effects, banishing an opponent's card, or even making your opponent's life points 3,000, which would only happen if you have 15 or more cards, which is fairly difficult to do, even with a Pendulum deck. The 4th option we have is Unformed Void. This card, released in Number Hunters, also has a 13 cent price on TCG Player. This requires 3 level 4 monsters as material instead of 2 like the last card, but can be more consistent in terms of utilizing its effects. You can detach 1 material from this card to gain all attack and defense of the XYZ monsters your opponent controls. This can be more game warping than Pendrin Saction's effects, but does depend on your opponent to have XYZ monsters on the board. The 3rd option we have is number 39 Utopia. This reprinted monster from King's Court is only 15 cents market price. This monster has solid attack at 2500 and can negate 1 or 2 of your opponent's attacks by detaching 1 or 2 materials respectively. This also only requires 2 level 4 monsters instead of 3 like the last option. While this effect isn't as powerful, it would be much more consistently used than the first 2 monsters at full effect. The 2nd best option we have is Tornado Dragon. This reprinted monster is from Legendary Duelist Synchro Storm and only costs 17 cents each. Requiring 2 level 4 monsters as material, this monster can detach 1 material to target and destroy 1 spell or trap on the field. When your opponent has troublesome continuous spells or traps, or field spells that you need removed, this can be a quick and easy way to do so if you don't have much back row removal in your main deck. Lastly, the number 1 option on this list is Castel the Skyblaster Musketeer. This monster that was reprinted in the Grand Creators only costs 9 cents market price. This monster can essentially be treated as 2 Books of Moon, as it can target and change 1 face-up monster on the field to face-down defense position. Alternatively, it can shuffle a very problematic card back into the deck by removing 2 materials instead of 1, like with the first effect. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to leave a like and subscribe for more cheap Yu-Gi-Oh solutions. Thanks everyone, and I'll talk to you later.